if you're new here, I love Until Dawn. It's like my favorite game ever. I am obsessed with Until Dawn. I've played it on here. I've played the remastered. I love Until Dawn. Like, very, very big fan. So we get there. We have comfy seats and all this stuff.
We have reclining chairs. We are in. We are excited.
Man, it's ass. It's ass, dude. It, like, she thought it was okay.
I thought it was, yeah, it wasn't bad. It was all right. It was
incorrect.
Good-ish.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
It was good-ish. It was good-ish.
Incorrect. David Sandberg. Don't touch the IP again. Like, don't. It's not an Until Dawn movie. Yeah, it's not an Until Dawn movie. It takes specific. I told my mom it's like inspired by Until Dawn, but it's not like based on Until Dawn. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it takes very specific aspects of Until Dawn, throws it in this movie, and then is like, see? Told you this was an Until Dawn movie. Like, it's not an Until Dawn movie. At all. At all. There are specific aspects that are taken from Until Dawn.
You guys. She's just being a snob. There are a lot of aspects that are...
Cam, it's ridiculous, though.
There are a lot...
I'm picking up the mic and we're getting into spoilers. If you really, really, really want to see the Until Dawn movie, come back in like 5 minutes, okay? Come back in 5 minutes.
Or just mute you first.
Or just mute me. Either one. I'll give you a thumbs up when I'm done talking about it. How about that? Okay. Last warning.
It has a lot of aspects.
Last warning right now. Last warning.
All right, I'm going to go and you counter me.
Okay.
Okay. It has the classic hourglass sand. That's iconic. That's in it, and it is very important in the movie. Go.
That's fine, but the hourglass doesn't have anything to do with the story in Until Dawn. It's just the...
Until Dawn.
Okay, but I mean, in Until Dawn the game,
correct, but
the hourglass is just the... It's just the title.
Same.
No, this, like, has an actual purpose in the movie.
It's also the same in the title.
Okay. So...
All right. And one of the very best characters is in the movie. Spoiler alert. Go.
Incorrect-ish. Incorrect-ish. This is where Cam... Yes, he plays the same character. His name is Dr. A.J. Hill. Okay, let's get that straight.
Yes.
But his actual character is not the same at all. So if you played Until Dawn, you're like, wow, Until Dawn's so cool, specifically because, once again, this is a huge spoiler, like, if you haven't seen Until Dawn, or played the game, like, but, like, if you're like, wow, it's so cool because this therapist character is actually a figment of his imagination. Wow, that's so sick. I can't wait to see that in the hit 2025 movie Until Dawn. And then he's a mad scientist character who is, like, putting these kids through hell so they can become a wendigo. It makes zero sense. It makes zero sense. He's not the same character. He just has the same name. And also, everything in the movie, guys.
And the same voice.
You would think it's the same guy. It's the same guy playing a different character with the same name.
I very much enjoyed watching him.
Anyway, so you would think, like, oh, they have the, like he's making an Until Dawn movie. Surely they can, like, make connections from the movie and the game, right? Like, surely that's how it works. Incorrect. The whole town is not, like, there is not a single, nothing says Blackwood Pines, by the way. There are different names for everything. It's not Blackwood Sanatorium. It's not Blackwood Pines. It's like none of that exists. There is no Blackwood here. It's just like a different name. And it's like a dumb name too. It's like Glenvale or something. What was it? It was so stupid. It was like Glairvale or something. But it was like not even remotely similar. And then also the mine cave-in in this case swallows an entire town. Like the entire town is underground.
1,100 people.
Oh, How do you remember that? Glore Valley! That is what it is. It's Glore Valley.
It is called
Glore Valley?
I know some of the G's.
I was so mad because they were like, oh, this place is Glore Valley, and I was like, this place is what? Like, we're not even. You would think like, I thought like, yeah, like perhaps this isn't the same at all, but surely we would call it Blackwood Pines, right? Or Blackwood Sanatorium. No, and he's like the lead scientist at the fake Blackwood Sanatorium. What are you talking about? Once again, not the same character because that's he's not part of that at all. Like, he has nothing to do with the sanatorium in the game. Like, they are two distinct different storylines.
But he also runs the gas station / general store.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. He's also insane and runs the town that is also underground.
And don't forget, he also runs the place where they're staying. Duh.
People were dressed more appropriately for the season than they were on Until Dawn. Big red flag for me. I see people that have temperature regulated clothing. That's not my game.
Oh, and though, you did miss that there's a rainstorm that happens, and the lead girl goes in the rainstorm, and multiple times because she has to redo. Yeah. And every time she comes back out of the rainstorm, her hair's soaking wet. She has like a hooded sweatshirt on. It's soaking wet, and her jeans are dry.
Jeans bone dry.
Not a drop of wet on them.
Not even a little bit.
They're not even wet at all.
No. And other crazy aspect, it's one thing that is touched on for some weird reason. It's not in the game. This thing happens. So, like, there's, like, this wall of water, right? If you see the trailer, you've seen it. But, like, they go into the wall of water, and she's, like, walking towards, and then all of a sudden, there is, like, this iron giant-ass character in the background, like, just lurking in the woods. And then she, like, runs back towards the house. And then it never shows up again. It has zero explanation of what that was. Once again, that's not like a thing in the game where you're like, oh, that's that thing. No. Like.
But you guys, there's wendigos, and they were scary, and they had jump scares.
Not one wall crawler.
It doesn't matter.
They literally, scary. I kid you not. I'll demonstrate for this.
It was scary.
They're running, and I look over, and the wendigos are like, like full jogging.
No, they were scary. They had some jump scares that were scary.
Yeah, the jump scares were actually good.
Their jump scares were really good.
It was crazy.
Oh wait, I was gonna tell you one more other little part. I forgot.
Yeah, it's like they're just like running, and I'm like, what?
But the best part is looking in all the backgrounds of the rooms.
Something new is happening
and finding stuff from the Until Dawn game there.
Yes.
Because there was a lot of things, like there was like the water tower that was sitting like near a desk, and then stuff on his desk, and then stuff on that. Like in the rooms, that was very cool.
Yes.
That was my favorite.
They had very cool like set pieces that were very much Until Dawn. And there's a whole scene where like even the whole like therapist office is back. And that's all very cool.
Oh yeah, and the therapy office is there too.
Don't even ask the context of that scene. It was such ass.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
It was great.
It was so bad.
It was good, you guys.
It's just the crazy part, like, all of this is good. The whole thing is that he just, like, was like, I'm just gonna take this chunk of Until Dawn, put it in a movie that's nothing like Until Dawn, and then be like, I made an Until Dawn movie.
It was kind of a Until Dawn Wendigo zombie hybrid-ish.
And there's something that happens in like the very beginning that I literally go, no, this better not be how the Wendigos are made. And indeed it was. It was, yeah. And then there's also this really sick like sequence because it's multiple days, right? And on day 4, like they die and they come back, and the next day they're like, what day is it? Day 5? And they're like, no, it's day 13. And I'm like, it's day what? Like we just skipped all these days. 9.
I felt that was a blessing.
No, they were so cool. They show all these clips, and it was like the sickest clips really of the whole movie. Yeah, and then it was like, we skipped past that though.
But if we would
Here's this 1-minute clip.
If we would have had to see 9 9 days of all that stuff happening again and again, we would have gone crazy.
Well, yeah, it would have been horrendous.
Yeah,
but
so it was much better to have all those little clips.
But just
all
randomly
together,
being like,
a little montage.
yeah, it's actually day 13 now.
Okay.
I would have rather had full days about that stuff, though, than the days we had. The days we had were boring.
Yeah, they had a Saw bathroom. It looked like Saw. The bathroom.
This is giving early... this is giving early 2000s video game movies that start as an original script, then get a game... That's exactly what it was. Like, I fully believe that he had an original script of a movie he wanted to make, and then it got the IP attached to it. I do not believe that this was... There's no way. There's no way. It couldn't have started out as an Until Dawn movie. It felt very much like this really original idea, which is good, and then just like random Until Dawn like facts without the actual lore, because it's not even the same lore. So it's like just random facts from the game and just being like, all right, Until Dawn movie now. Guys, I didn't watch the Resident Evil 2021. I would never do that to myself. Watch out for what you're watching. Oh, also, I don't know if anyone's actually paying attention, but I'm done talking about spoilers. Ugh. But yeah, I thought you guys would like that rant. I really hated it. I really hated it a lot. Rating out of 10? I think I told Ma I gave it a 2.5 out of 5. So, 5? Yeah. On a 10 scale, though, like, worse than that, right? Hi, Honest, I forgot to say hi. It was awful. It was awful.
I say it was 6.5. 6.5. Sinners, though?
Guys, let's be honest. It's only a 6.5 because she's in love with the guy, Peter Stormare.
Did that startle you? So sorry. You're doing very well.
Would.
I do really like
She loves him.
Yeah.
We already discussed if he wasn't in the movie, she would have thought it was much worse. Rated as an adaptation, nothing. You get like 1.
I give it 5.
2.5 out of 5. Only because I don't think it's that bad if you don't know Until Dawn. Like, if you're just like, I'm seeing this movie completely blind, I don't think it's that bad. But I think if you know anything about Until Dawn lore, it's horrendous.
You know what she's most mad about, chat?
The cutscene?
No. Oh, well, yeah,
that
that's pretty
pissed
bad,
me off, too.
No. Well, I liked it because the psychiatrist guy's whistling. But...
Oh, yeah! Not a single Odeth!
No Odeth.
Come on!
No Odeth. Not a hum. Not a note.
This guy's walking around the house whistling.
I liked it.
The whole movie.
Loved
He's
it.
sitting there whistling.
Loved it.
Not even whistling until death. Odeth.
I'm outrageous.
Outrageous, dude.
I think if he would have been whistling Odeth, you might have given it...
A better review.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. And also, there is not a single mention of butterfly effect. There is nothing about the butterfly effect in the whole movie.
A butterfly necklace!
Yeah, a girl's wearing a butterfly necklace. You see that and you go, oh my god, they're gonna actually use... No, they don't. They don't.
They almost,
nothing.
Almost did. They almost did a lot of good things.
Oh, death, won't you spare